at Holetown Beach, okay, at the Holetown Beach, right? And this is right there near to Surfside restaurant behind the Holetown police station that we're going to be. Okay, Marcy, Cami, are you going to be there? We need your bodies. We need your presence there. Folks, we listen to me. Listen to me. What we have to do, we have to keep the pressure on. You see what I mean? You can't say, well, they did it at Joe's River and we had so many marches or whatever before. No, no, no. Pressure. It's called pressure. You keep applying the pressure until you get what you want. Yeah. That's how it works. Yes, Margaret Pollard, are you going to be there on Sunday? Rosemary Lane, are you coming on Sunday? Would love to see everybody on Sunday. Come on, man. When you're coming on Sunday, Chesterfield, but bring a chair. And if you buy, you have one of those beach umbrellas, big umbrellas, walk with one of those as well. It's 3 o'clock. You might get a little sun there. By about 3:30, everything should cool down, etc. Okay. And by 5:30, we are in and out of there because with all this crime, we ain't staying around there too long. Okay. We're not staying around there too long, Matthew Brown. So, folks, we need to come out. We need to come out, everybody. Holetown, Roadside Parliament. Come on out. Come on out. Actually, before we do the anthem, let's just play the ad and then we're going to go right into the anthem. Go ahead, Dave.
Barbados, keep the pressure on. Join us at Holetown Beach this Sunday, February the 23rd at 3 p.m. as we unite to preserve our land and heritage. From Joe's River and Gibbs Gully, the East Coast, BDF St Anne's Fort, Holetown Civic Centre, Bay Street, Government Headquarters, Geriatric Hospital, Pierhead and every inch along our coast. The government's plan to sell it all and force Bajans inland must be stopped. Stand with us. Stand for Barbados. Because together we say, not about hay, with our land and heritage. Mark your calendars and be part of the movement. See you there this Sunday, 3 p.m, Holetown Beach.
You tell me to forget that you bring bulldozers and push down the houses. So
a lot about heritage. We're actively building out at Newton Burial Ground. We have done some works at Golden Square so that people could better understand the story of what happened there. Right now, there's a simple obelisk standing in commemoration of the landing. I think that we could do more to tell the story of this site, not just of English settlement, but the story of the Amerindian community who were here before all of us, our indigenous population who were decimated. I understand that there's tremendous economic value for any beachfront in Holetown, but can we save some of it for us? Even if we don't keep the police station there, my personal view is that this should always be publicly accessible land. Ideally, I would love to see a green space. I would love to see some kind of creativity go into what could be designed to go there so people can enjoy and get a better understanding of the history. We've heard the cases being made about traffic congestion in the area. I don't know how having a 9-story hotel on one side of the canal and a 7-story hotel on the other side of the canal are going to alleviate traffic congestion. It's already a mess, let's be honest. We haven't heard about environmental impact. We know that the West Coast is not sewered. When we're adding additional hotel rooms, how is this going to affect the coast? And in terms of beach access, other than Bats Rock and Folkestone, I can't tell you a facility where I can park, have a sea bath, turn around and shower, pack my bags and leave comfortably. Everywhere else along the West Coast, because coastal development in Barbados, particularly on the West Coast, since the 1950s has allowed wealthy, usually foreign developers to come and build wall to wall to wall to wall to wall. We have no view. And if you want to get on the beach, we are squeezing between a couple of walls. I love Gibbs Beach, but I am always worried about wringing an ankle when I have to go on to Gibbs Beach. And we know what the practice has been for decades. I cannot sit here and be a part of something where I feel like we're allowing it, we're perpetuating the problem. So like Senator Boyce would have said, we need to be very, very clear on what the guardrails are for these developers. Tourism is notoriously extractive, we know that. We heard about job creation, but then still we heard the workers' union overwhelmingly telling us their challenges with regards to the treatment of hotel workers. A lot of them are being hired only on a part-time basis, basically being brought on between November and April, being sent home during the summer months. What we know is that the average room attendant is making around $440 in a luxury, because there are different categories of hotels. Luxury is the highest paid. They're taking home $447 a week, I think. So when we talk about job creation, we also need to think about the quality of jobs that we're creating. What I would like to see personally in this new Barbados, in this new republic, let's start having a conversation about Barbadian ownership. How do we get a piece of the pie? How do we get to participate?
Correct. Independent senators, we come on here and we chair. And when they're standing up for the people, that's all we ask, stand up for the people and we are with you. We can't, you all 28 can't sit in there and singing from the same songbook, and all of the senators can be singing. It's good to see people stand up, and we are standing with Senator, standing up with Senator Haynes, Crystal Haynes.
But you're going out there on all these African continents and all throughout the world talking about reparations. How could it be that you are developing an environment of a neo-colonialistic policies that we are saying now this government is leading out in? It's poor, extremely poor. And I'm very